know whether the king will ask them release him, because the king has the supreme power to say that Daniel should not go there. Oh, the president of the country, the tithe. Just like as we are praying that Nnamdi Kanu should be released, it is in the hand of the president to say or write and sign anything. Bring him out. They won't tell us that what the governors, what the Igbo people are reporting, we don't understand what they're saying. It is in the hand of the leader to save the southern Nigeria, southeast here, from what we are passing through. Let Nnamdi Kanu be brought out and be given an assignment. Mazi Kanu, the youth of Igbo respect you. There is no other person they respect the way they respect you. Both Christians and non-Christians, go and use them to stop this insecurity in the southeast. Nnamdi, can you do it? If he can solve it, what are they holding him there? If the solution is there, why killing these boys? So in this my anniversary week, before the Lord, I plead again to Mr. President, our President Tinubu, please, it is in your power. Let it be one of your achievements. The president that made sure he was arrested is no more alive. President Tinubu, prove them wrong that you are still alive. Set Nnamdi Kanu free. They are using him for political brigandry. All this political brouhaha you are hearing from them are not true. Bring him out. You will not understand what I'm saying until you retain him there. Mr. President Tinubu, listen to what Father Mbaka is saying. And those of us here who want him to be released, wave your hands to the Lord. So, those who want him released, how many of them? How many of them? There is what they call amnesty. I am here not talking about whether he is guilty or not guilty. I'm talking about security solution evolution. If the fact and the reality of the security evolution is embedded in the personality of this young man that is in bondage somewhere, and there are crises here, and some people are using him for political rubbish, and those who declare that he must not be released are corrupt. None of them is better than the man that is arrested. All of them who are saying that he must not be released, that if he's released, what will happen? You are holding somebody and things are getting worse. Don't release him and find peace. So, Mr. President, if you do this, one day you will say, Madam Mbaka, God bless you. I'm giving you an expo you don't understand. Because if you don't know, many vultures are gathering against you. The bird doesn't know that there are gathering of vultures and hawks. When I was telling President Jonathan to remove Jega and continue your dynasty, they said, Mbaka, keep quiet. Mbaka, keep quiet. I asked Jonathan, who is holding your ladder? You are no longer with Jega. When I offer a solution, they will call it politics. Which party do I belong? I belong to the party of God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I belong to the party of the Eucharistic Jesus. Yes. I belong to the Ayayayeo party. Party of the Umikuku. When Jonathan disobeyed me, the president, you saw the result. Remove Jega and find somebody else. He said, who is Mbaka to talk? Mbaka, keep quiet. Mbaka, why? Okay. If this is the prayer I am making, I've never asked the president for anything. Release him. Release Nnamdi Kanu. Many people are afraid of mentioning that name. Many are shying away. I'm not one of them. I'm Igbo. Now Nigeria. Oh, you're not 30 years in priesthood. I'm not talking about 30 days, though. Not 30 weeks. Not, oh. Ayeyeyo.
Okay, so welcome back to my channel. We are live, we are direct. I just want to remind you that this is a live broadcast. In case if you're just joining us, please do me a favor, touch the like button, click on the like button. So I decided to start with Mbaka's speech on release of Mass. I'm calling for Mass Namekano's release because of the program that we're about to go through this night. But let me start by welcoming the first person that joined us here is who that made a comment. Okay, that is Rosemary. You are the one. You are the first. I greet you, my sister. You are welcome. And Kachi Kesi is here with us. Kachi Kesi, you are welcome. Our own sister Gina Duru is here with us. Then I greet you. My greetings to you. Ben, I see you, Ben. You are welcome. Who again? Okay, Obina, I see you. Obinona, all of you that join us, may God bless all of you. Please click the like button. Make sure you touch it. Rose is here as well. It is word power that are holding Oyendu. Not really word power. I don't buy to the idea that is word power. I understand why some people believe that it's word power, but it's not word power. The major issue is our own people. And that's why I started with this video of Reverend Father Mbaka. Okay? Gerard is here. I see you. You're welcome. And Chibueze, you're welcome. My greetings to all of you on the comment section. Please, you guys are 1 in a million. So this is later broadcast. We have seen some people talking from the both sides of the mouth. Yesterday we talked about UCMF, right? I don't even know how far that video performed. Yesterday we talked about UCMF. It's not only UCMF. This is the reason why I believe that talking in favor of Igbo people is one of the most difficult things to do. I've been real. Because some of us are very, very, very funny. Some of us are not doing well at all. Some of us are very, very bad. You know that Mazi Namekano is going through what he's going through now because of the entire Igbo race. We all know the reason why. If Mazi Namekano did not come out, do you actually see him and his family as people that will suffer the most? Like, also born and Igbo now, no Gakafanja, Oyaki nature. Oyaki nature. Are you one of those that actually believe that? Or what makes you think that Mazi Namekano step up? What makes you think that he come out and start agitating? He can just pretend, just like many people do, as if you did not see anything, and mind your business, protect your family, focus on yourself, and enrich yourself. Then tomorrow, if you check your news and you saw in the news maybe people being by in social place, you'll be like, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't concern you. But despite that, he decides to talk and devote his time, volunteer his time to fight for those who don't deserve it. There's a man called Jovika or Joviki. I think he's an Anglican priest. I don't know his faith, but I know that he's a priest. We are meant to understand he's a priest. But I can tell you that he's not a Catholic priest. I doubt. I doubt that he's a Catholic priest. But from time to time, the man has decided to poke nose on some things that's beyond his capacity. Like there's something that if you are smart, not everything you will venture into. Joe Vicky. I don't know, is it Vikas? I don't know if that is his channel's name. This man have said all manner of nonsensical things. And today we are going to play one of his video from this guy called a wounded civilian. Wounded civilian have something to say about him. He shared his video. Let's go through it. All right, let's go through it. I have wounded civilian here. Let's see. Okay. Now this is from wounded civilian's page. Okay, this is from his page. Let me see if you can play it from like this. Now let's just hear this so you understand what you are talking about.
Okay.
Wait.
I've been thinking and asking myself this question. What has IPOB, ESN, Nnamdi Kanu, what's his name? Okay. Someone there. What have they achieved for us? Let's remove every sentiment, every bias. If you join this live, let's answer this question. What are the advantages and what are the disadvantages of joining this so-called freedom? I just want someone to douse my curiosity. I'm going to do another live so that I can go live both in YouTube, TikTok, even Instagram simultaneously. But I want to I've been worried since this particular so-called freedom agitation started under Nnamdi Kanu. Can somebody type on the comment section, what have we achieved from them? Despite all the money raised, despite all the people joined, all the effort, can somebody mention to me the achievements so far? I asked somebody offline. The person answered me that he has created awareness. Okay. God bless you. I give it to him 100%. Tell me, after awareness, can somebody tell me one more thing? Then I will also tell you the disadvantage, what we have suffered. Bang! Somebody, I asked this question. Can somebody explain what Nnamdi Kanu and the group of this IPOB have given us since they started? Somebody told me that they have created awareness. Okay, they are giving us awareness and flag this.
You know, I am one of those that don't like to talk bad on people. Like you, even if you bring your stupidity out, I don't care about your age. You, to be honest, like Joe Vicky or Joe Vicin, you call yourself. Listen, I don't care whether you're a priest, a bishop. That is just the fact. I am a Roman Catholic from my lineage. Everything about me is Catholic. Proud Catholic. I even have, a priest in my lineage, Reverend Father. Okay? But you opening your mouth, the way you are talking now is laughable. I will tell you why. You live in America. Your own is to calculate how many people have joined, amount raised from what I'm saying now. So years spent, effort put in place, and your own is to check on the benefit. What have our people gained from that? One, you did not join. Two, you did not contribute money. Three, you did not talk about it. Four, you're a priest. Your job is missionary. As a priest of God, whether you're a Catholic or Anglican, you're a priest for a reason. You are a carrier of the gospel, right? So, where have you been to show Christ-like life other than to sit in your comfort zone in America? After eating half-done beef, you on your camera and begin to question something and start yapping. You can criticize all you anything you like. You can criticize. You can spend your time dabbling in the issue, but the only thing you need to understand is that do not ask or trying to drag yourself on something that you cannot explain. If you see a crime, please call it out the way it is. All of you now trying to become a spokesperson, you are not talking as a priest of God. I have not seen your channel where you talk about bishop kidnapped. You don't care about those kidnapped them. bishop came out and told you who kidnapped you. I'm just trying to, in line of your profession. In Benue, seminarians being sent to judgment. Igbo, so because we're not that, because they buy them in Benue does not mean that they're not Igbo. Igbo people, they buy them. Okay, you may say that's the business of Catholic. As you, as an Anglican or Methodist, I don't know where you are priesting your own priesthood, but whatever that may be, even if it's a Muslim that being pied unjustly as a priest, you need to speak. That is where justice comes to play. From a priest, everybody now want to say something. Everybody now want to add their voice without having the knowledge and the principle that is required. Imo State. Nwafọ Imo State. N'Imo State, in my governor again in Imo State. That now, even if government is the one pampering you, giving you what, buying cards for you to talk, it doesn't matter. You started talking because when issue of Ebuka Obi, you add your voice. Ebuka Obi and Mbaka, you add your voice. You side Ebuka Obi because we are from Imo State. We know all those are watching, but I don't want to go there. Many of you are very hypocritical in nature. Most of people from Imo State, both my reverend sisters, the one the Catholic, are now an Ebuka Obi fan. Why? Because it's to you now, your own mind is battle between Enugu State and Imo State, and you're a priest of God. I know your body language. Look at, okay, they are giving you criticizing Father Wewe Joy, because you know Imo State, you also see an emperor as Enugu, and they are not siding Enugu too. Issue that is very, very plain that everybody can see. You are taking side. Now you are not moving from because maybe the view is not going that there's no more saga now between the Ebuka Obi and the Mbaka and the Zionite and the Adoration group. I know your deal. You are not moving there now. You want to be more, advocate of Idan Nebunaba and all that, which is good. I'm not saying you should not condemn any evil. I condemn it as well. But dragging Mazamekan to that, dragging Samanepa to that, it is a no for me. Many of you are very, very honestly, listen to you. Imagine who the civilian, ask yourself, upon all the video you have made so far, who the civilian have never shared your video? Never. Now he's not sharing your video. When someone who hates your tribe are sharing your video, what does that tell you? A priest, can you run over fasting? You can't make fasting. Can you pray for anybody? Or every now and then you put on a live, welcome again. A priest that you produce more content than non-priest people, or ordinary people. You produce more content than me. Every day you are generating video. Anything that you're in America, what kind of priest are you? Or are you trying to tell me to just so have this, Sudan to deceive people? How shall we that we are not even a scammer? Because nobody knows nobody knows the day of your ordination. Who made you a priest? Are you a priest under which church? I don't know. Honestly, I don't care to know. And you don't look like a priest. You don't look like one. Married people are more. You look more relaxed like than married people. As a priest of God, you look more relaxed, more fresh. You need TP more than a priest. So now, Mazakan is not your problem. To tell you, can you mention one thing that Mazan Americano have done and some people have done in all this their freedom that they are saying? If our land is good, why are you in America? How many American priests is in your state, in Imo State, preaching? Between America and the Imo State, where do you think that needs more gospel for repentance? Why are you in America? Who are you preaching for gospel? Who are you preaching gospel in America? What are you doing in America as a priest of God? Who actually need gospel as it is now? Is it people from Imo State or people from America that live in America? Who actually need the gospel? The way you are talking, what do you even know to preach to people? Those years, Master and some people are doing that thing that you are condemning. What have you done to our people? Like, what's your own contribution? From priesthood, I mention one orphanage that is being controlled by you, helping people in our land. As a priest, what have you done to the families of the victim? You know already that the victim, right? Whether as a priest, you should be there, supporting. What are you doing to your own camera to basically to mention one thing that you know why I'm coming, why I hate all of you talking about this. You know why I hate it? Because I can count not less than 4 events that have took place in Igbo land. None of you care to talk about it, none of you bother about it. Even when a fellow priest is being murdered in a cold blood, you close your mouth. You started checking the super head. The same thing applicable to CAN, the Christian Association of Nigeria. They don't talk when a pastor is being murdered. Toto, all of them will just go keep muted. Whether it's a Yoruba pastor, whether it's a Yoruba evangelist, whether it's a Igbo pastor, whether it's a Igbo sister, as long as the Christians are being bad in Nigeria, all these leaders, bishop, reverend, all of them will keep mute. Mbaka happened to be the voice. And you are against Mbaka though. Now you are also against somehow Father Obejo. Sometimes when you want to know that people are coming against you, you comport yourself and start talking as if you are a sort of them. No. Deep down in your mind, you are supporting Ebukobi, even though you claim that you are Orthodox priest, you are supporting Ebukobi because of his from Imo State. Hypocrite, and you want to build a society, Igbo people will move forward with that kind of mentality. No. Now, Master Mekan is now, many of you are hate Master Mekan because from other states. I also know that. Many of you, I see, like which for Japan nonsense as an umbrella, is because he's from other state. He's from other state. If which for is from Igbo State now, Master Mekan is from Igbo State, will you say it? That's how it's not. I don't think he will. He can have good things on there. Just like Chidwaya of Enugu State, he is trying to look down on PM because from Maribor State. Crazy people everywhere. No state is exempted. I'm not here to side anybody. I'm just being real. Many of you makes me sick. Now you want to talk about, just hear him again. Just pay attention because please, if you are just joining us, please hit the like button. This is Letter of Broadcast. This kind of broadcasting this kind of like this hour, we need your massive support by making sure you touch the like button. I don't know. I started very late. You see, no, we have 60 something watching. Only 28 people managed to like the video. Please, you should do better. It is very, very poor. Our target always 100. So at least when we are streaming live, the like button should be at least 100 plus, because that's the only way to get the message across. For the people that own the platform to recommend this video for others to see it, to know the level of a flav in our land. And a flav is not only when it has to do with somebody that take money. Jovika is a pure flav, original flav. These are people that want to let you know that you see God. Liars and deceivers. What Master Mekan have done for Igbo people in one day, Jovika, in your entire life, you have not done that. In your entire life, spending all the years that you have lived so far, you have not done what Master Mekan did in a day, one day. You have not attempted to do. In fact, you are not going to do it until you leave. After living here, after your life, you spend all your life, you will never get to accomplish. You can't accomplish anything. You cannot accomplish it because what Master can have done in one day is more important than everything I've done in all your years as an Igbo man. That one I can assure you. Now, hear him again, because let it not be that I'm the one saying it. Pay attention. And this Bini man, I'm coming to you. Wounded civilian. Just hold on.
They're giving us awareness that the Nigeria government is a zoo. They're giving us awareness that our leaders are wicked. They are eating us. They're giving us awareness that our professors, the leaders, they are intellectual. After this awareness, then what next have they given us?
Now he's practically telling you that the awareness is talking bad on people. That negative, for you to know the level of, I don't know, whoever made this man priest should rethink. Because you are nothing to, you a disgrace to Igbo race. A disgrace, maybe a disgrace. Now listen, you said something that they are when you first of all you pretend that you give them awareness so that awareness is okay. Now in your own mind, the awareness is that Nigeria is a zoo. The awareness is our leader is the intellectual. The awareness is what again did he actually say? That's not the awareness. Okoko. Buffoon. That's not the awareness. That is not the awareness. About awareness. Awareness is what you don't know. And I'm not here to tell you that to go into the awareness. But you are so daft. That's why you see, as a Catholic, I'm not looking down on other priests. But to be honest with you, to be a Catholic priest is more difficult than all these churches, than being a pastor. That's gospel truth. You get why? Do you know, spending how many years? 14 years. You spend no, go and check it. Go and check. I'm not saying that Catholic priests are excellent. No, we have a lot of zombies as well in terms of their action and their attitude. They are not offering something very, very okay. Some of them they're not representing. That's the word. But Joe Vicar, you have been doing these activities on social media, going back and forward, making zero sense. Zero. Look at how you are trying to talk down on Mass Namordekan. You are not up to Mass Namordekan. You are not up to Mass Namordekan. You are not up to, and the thing is that you know, but envy and jealousness will not allow you to, you cannot accept it. You always pretend. Now, watch.
I'm happy people are joining. Now, people are waking up. But they don't speak and bring ya. Come because I will even know our here they was going like before. No single thing managed at the post. Every millions of dollars. Okay. Somebody now want to check your sign. Almost million. You have short of that check from in 1 million. They want to hand over to that money has never been accounted for. How would the first money in here? That's the one the last money before arrest here. That money now, so where I got the state down with a piece. Rorai factory narrow shoe. Or Rorai factory narrow plastic. All these plastic jars. Or Rorai factory narrow glass. Albino. Nothing was done. Arroya, those who know how Arrow that company. Not less than 1,000 youths will have a job to work to. Arrow here. Someone ever been here, December 2, I can make Biafra. Someone ever gather Gidrego to protect the way of the Twitter and Okonjo Iweala through the Okonjo Iweala and the World Bank donated £57 million to the Biafran struggle. Okonjo Iweala saw that post and refuted it and debunked it. Someone now talks, now somebody uses their account try to post it. That's how professor now brought
that this Fuku. They said this Fuku. I hope I honestly if anybody have, I wish I have your contact. Before God Amana would have just placed a call to you now. You see, you are just Fuku Dikage. PM, what you are quoting PM wrongly. I don't know if you are from Abia State or Imo State. You know, I have heard that you are from Imo. Yes, but it doesn't matter where you come from. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you are nothing but Fuku. PM did not said that somebody used his account. You know, DOS will be, if they watch your program, they will be like, look at someone that's calling himself a priest. Okoko calling other people Okoko. You are the real Okoko here, because everything you have just said now doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. You're actually insulting yourself. You are insulting yourself because PM did not say that. What Amanepa said is that people, because PM don't delete, if you know him, he don't delete tweets. He don't. I follow him closely on social media, because most of the things that we report, we check that from his platform. So you don't check his activities better than me. That is gospel. What he said is that he don't know about it. And as someone who is following him, I did not see when he made this tweet. DOS did it. The same thing Parawasani and Eggman they are doing now. You see how Parawasani changed daily post this and put the logo did this and they did that. Even though that I calmed down and went through that and also reported it here, people would have believed that that is true also. But you now, you call people that disagree with that Okoko, whereas you are the one not only Okoko, but you are Fuku. Original Fuku Jake came because you don't have any iota of sense in you. Insulting Mazam Khan and PM and the other man, you talked about the money. This is in the typical Indigo. You don't contribute to money. Your own is to check how much being sent, how much received. Who does that? You don't. What is your contribution? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay? You can just say anything you want to say, but please stay away from the reality, from this movement. Focus on the reality. Focus on the reality. You are not helping yourself. You are exposing your idiocy. You see how Wundesibla is clapping for you, right? That is to tell you that you are not yourself anymore. And for those that are following you, they should know that this person you are following now is nothing but Fuku. There's nothing you will learn from this man other than to pollute your God-given brain with senseless ideas. A priest that cannot offer anything. I have not seen where you are celebrating mass, where you are preaching gospel. Your platform should be what? To preach gospel, meaning that you scam Christianity then. Because maybe you want people to be donating money for you, so they will take care of your wife. Lazy job. That's why, unless you're a Catholic priest, if you're not, I don't think your priesthood is questionable to me. Or if it's a very guy as a priest, because what man? If you're a real man, you get married and take care of your family. Don't let me talk about that one, because some of you are very, very irritating. Very, very sad. Now let's hear him again. How much they paid? Almost $1 million. Your one that is not there. Just hearsay. They said somebody saw the check, it's signed. Your own, the person presence in that movement is to see how check is being signed. What do you know? The challenges that comes with need to freedom of freedom can the $1 million problem. A mama don't I don't want it because you don't need it. You don't need it. If you have never been any problem with Nigerian state to know how much it requires. Each and every thing freedom fighter. You check a wire and come and lead now. Catholic $1 million. You're not Dutch. At your age, you don't know the reason why people are talking about the freedom to agitate. You don't know the reason. At your age. And if a priest, suppose you're supposed to have compassion, you're supposed to know how to put yourself in other people's shoe. All these things is not your business. You don't give it, you don't care. The factory you made mention that they should have used that money to build factory in Igbo to employ youth. Can we talk about the building factory? How many factories do you think that there's no factory in Benue? Where is the workers? Look at priests, seminarians, Christians organization in Benue are running for their life. Okay, you actually believe that once Fulani invade your home or invade any community, you still go to the company to do something. In America, and you can't even reason properly. In America. First thing you need to do in life is one thing is to protect yourself before any other thing. After feeding, to take care of yourself, you need to eat food first. Then talk about shelter and security. These are basic things that every human being, go for before looking for fame, popularity, choosing, selecting the clothes that you wear. These are basic things that must come first before any other thing. But you ignore those ones, and we're talking about building companies. And mind you, people donate money for a reason. They do not donate money for you to go and build a company. You see how corrupt and how criminal-minded some of you can be. Not even some of you. So if you donate money for freedom, they should you present yourself as a freedom fighter. You want to do this, you want to do that. Once they donate money to you, then you now corner that money to build factory. On whose name? Since you have this idea, why don't you are in America? Why don't you call the Carnegie to contribute money so that you can, even if you factory or bread factory, so that you can employ people? Your own is to analyze or to tell other people how to spend the money the money they raised. Why don't you, since it is very easy, that person that is showing you how much they sign a check and all that, why is it that you and that person did not come together? The Carnegie will now contribute money so you can now go and build factory. But you will eyeglass kuchia ka nada fozo. Tupu isi gazo na ị na-eme video. Honestly, I know that you have questionable character, but this one really is height of it. I thought that you are, because I know you have a lot to say, negative things to say about Mazamukano and PM, but you have been reserving your comment. Now you think that this is the right time. That is no longer business as usual. So do you guys so now you think that this is the right time to pour your mind? Really? Because PM is not here and Mazamukano is still in detention. These are the people that will come out and tell you, release Mazamukano, they will go back and start praying that Mazamukano will be condemned.
Simon Eber, a verified X account or Twitter account that somebody had reposed to Nebo Rego.
Don't stop lying. You say you're a priest of God. You should have verified. You see, this is why I hate this cut and John religion that always ordain any doubt as a priest. It is your duty as a priest to understand, to verify information before you come out and yap nonsense. Nobody tweeted anything using his account. His account was not hacked. That's what is called editing. You are doing it now. Are you not editing your video? Because somebody now watch and edit in the midst of edit. Stop talking nonsense. He did not tweet anything. You are trying to paint it now that he lied. Since you are man enough, why don't you question him when he was here? Because PM is not, he can't defend himself. This is what people like you are the one that, those men that drag lands of late, when somebody died in the village, they'll start dragging that person's land because the owner of the land is not here. He can't defend himself. You start claiming that he's owing you, he do this, that, just for you to take the land away from the children. Now, this thing you are saying now happened when? 2013. No, sorry, 2023. Or 2023 or early 2024. You did not challenge anything, you did not say anything, you kept quiet. Are you scared? Are you afraid? Okay, now you think that you cannot talk. You for a video can be saved as well. He's not gonna end in prison. He will still live to watch your video. The only focus of Osagia, Georgia, bad people.
But he never told us come with that post on your page for more than 2 weeks, even that post. There was never a time he told us that somebody hacked your account or somebody posted. Until a country one that debunked it with a tweet that I don't know anything. That was when he not told us somebody.
You are a pathological liar. That post, this post did not exist in PM account for even a day. DOS edited anything just to deceive their followers. Just hear this man. Like I said, it is your duty. Honestly, after this program, I will try my best to research about his own priesthood. Because honestly, I don't know. But I can beat my chest and tell you that he's not a Catholic priest. Itibole by the priest in a Catholic. This man is Itibole. There is no way we can get a beat Itibole. Maybe not because the father na abroad. The abroad are not all that psalms to compare anything about you. I can tell you for free. Especially that the father no care. Because all the people can okay. Man, I get it or no, what the father can just to maybe by priesthood and all the people I think all the people. So Catholic priests don't have children. I really want to know his own side of priesthood where he actually belongs because I don't know. I think looking at the whole thing, he's not a Catholic priest. He's not. He's not a Catholic priest. I can tell you that he's not a Catholic priest. I want to make sure that somebody say, Kai, please leave this a flav. No, they are all jubilating. You remember when Masakano was kidnapped? Many of them started making comment that he's talking about Masakano. When PM surfaced, they all go back to their hideout. Now that PM is not here, they're not coming out again. This is the reason why I said, if you see anybody fighting for defending the Igbo people, respect that person. One of the most dangerous job to do is to fight for Igbo people in terms of Ihemolo or there is 99.9% of them, their own is to checkmate, to know how you are doing. If you stay away and say, okay, this seat is vacant, all the people will run away. Nobody want to occupy it. Once you occupy it, they will come closer to know how you are doing it, to see if you are getting it right. Analysis I can't go. Once you say, okay, I am tired, come and do it. Look at CRC. You understand? Look at CRC. Okay, which is good though. I'm not defending Ogekere, but as I call it for Ogekere to resign, do this, okay, come and take that point. Now, since Ogekere refused, as Oyo the Kokon, I don't care. Come and lead CRC. They all started hiding, running away. The same thing applicable to many other things they do. Now, this man is acting as if he knows Master PM's Simon Ekpa more than anybody. From what I say now, you don't even know his page. Imali Amanaman is also by mistake. But from everything you're saying here, you don't know him. You don't even know anything about him.
Use this account to write that. Somebody told us that the health worker, now all somebody used to hear. Okay. Now they give you Biafra. then he may arrest. Umu Igbo were go call flight. Umu Igbo were go Kubo hotel. Umu Igbo were go Kubo hall. Umu Igbo were go Kubo transportation. Umu Igbo they spend the rate they stop Biafra in December 7. It's not less than $2 million. After gathering all this money, Ghana, Finland, 40 states of Biafra, we have by Ogwashuku State, Thunderfire, their mother state, Nketa State, Okoko State, Eru State, Parana State. Nonsense. The kucha idea. The whole money gone. Ali Bukaro Manakoto, Ale Buman. Thunderfire, their mother state. Jovica, Okoko State, Cow State. In fact, there is this criminal the other day. He was stuck here. We are right now at Okigwe State. And guess who? At the comment section that was praising him, it is the same people. These people are sick. They will come and tell me, these people, they are intelligent, most intelligent. So this boy now, all these boys, criminals with army uniform, they are the one that are going to give the most intelligent tribe in Africa, according to you people, the Biafra that you see. Okay, now, look at the Jovico. You know?
No, where is that your comment? Okay, Aloy. Amadi Chigoze, God bless you, my dear. Greetings, Biafrans. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate it. May God reward you mightily for encouraging us. Thank you. And this our brother said, Kai report, I am a Catholic. It is quite unfortunate that this fool is a Catholic priest. No, he's not. There's no way he's a Catholic priest. He's not a Catholic priest. He's not. I don't think he's a Catholic priest. What is even his name? What is his name? Don't worry. After this, I will try my best. Maybe on our next broadcast, I will talk more about him. If I got what I want, I need to know his state of origin. His own ordination, because priest, I want to know where he belongs actually, and that will help me to establish what I think about him very, very well. This man is just one of the nuisance, very shameless man. Joviki, very, very shameless. I thought that I watched some of his utterances, but being that I don't want this platform to be between Ebukobi and sometimes all those mushroom saga going on, I just maintain my lane. But I've been watching some of his utterances and all the very, very bad. Sometimes when we complain about some our brothers and sisters in America, some people think that we are saying that out of envy. But the truth is that we have a lot of senseless people in America. I'm being real. Many of them. Not everybody. And they look at Joviki, for example. A man that will sit down and tell you how to spend money to promote economy of Nigeria, or how to employ youth in our land. Use that your platform to go for that. At least have done beef in America. For how long are we going to watch this kind of people? How long? Okay. Also, about now, if you make it white in a water blue Bible, then I'm going to bless you. You know that kind of thing. As no father. No a Catholic priest, no man of God. No Catholic. You know that kind of thing. And easy. Now see answer no man of God, whereas everything about you is dirty. You can see the mindset. This video this man made, he committed a lot. One, he lied against people. a priest. Now, just to, okay, now you are telling them, oh, look at the state, 40 state, now say God fired their mama state. What is the difference between this man and this gangster with the one Binyan and carrying this investor can Binyan and they share the video? What is it? There's nothing. There's no different. The same mentality. So these are people that after when you look at them, he made to fear for education because he claimed that he's educated as well. Not got school. In my way, grammar school, he's a priest one. But ordinarily for you to use your brain to reason, you can't. Where will you start? Where will you start, Joviki? Now he's condemning everything. Condemning God. What have you done, Joviki? Mention one thing, one good thing about you. Your village cannot be proud of you. Have you done anything in your village? The answer is no. But Zacchaeus. You don't do that. Your word, your utterances is nonsense. I don't know why this kind of thing is going on. Igbos are the one yapping nonsense. This is not the end, though. There's another girl that I would like to bring to you, because why I'm sharing this kind of video is because many of us don't understand when we talk about these people. You get why, but you may not see it that way. You may not see it that way. Okay, let me go to this platform. I think this is where we'll stop. Let just hear what we first.
Why I'm laughing, why I'm using this video to send this message. This is your vehicle. These are the people who put this Biafra on their head. They are ready to sacrifice everything, even their life, for the actualization of Biafra. So if him coming out talking like this, if you are not, you feel the way I'm feeling right now. Like your eye don't open now. You are seeing things what Ijele have been saying.
Now, this is another liar. Many people don't know this guy. I followed this guy back then, 2013, 2014. This wounded Obama never. I followed him then. He's one of the most powerful social media Biafran, broadcaster. Then the reason why he deviated from talking about Biafra because he was waiting to hear Masakan, including that Benin City is Biafra. Masakan said no. That is where Masakan got it wrong, according to him. He started attacking Masakan. Since then, until now, and his people remind him, no, he did not. He know that his own part of Benin is not Biafra. This guy started talking about, okay, let's move. After the war come, let us agitate for Bendel Republic. Bendel. When he noticed that Master of Boy is also signing his Biafra, he said, no, that Nigeria need to be one. Federal government need to be. You understand? The same problem that many people from Plateau State. People don't know this. Many people from Plateau State, all this middle belt, are against Biafra, against Igbo. You know why? Because in their own, they said that if you get this Biafra, so we will be the only one to face Nigeria as a minority Christian. That Christianity are allowed to talk now or move, around because Igbo people are still here. Do you get? So the best thing the best thing to them is to hold you together, come together, so that if you go, we will suffer. Even though that this is the only thing. If you go, people from Plateau, I heard one guy from Plateau saying that he don't have any problem Biafra for people that have their Biafra and their freedom. But the problem he have is if they go, what will be our fate? So it's all about them, not about you. Then, because they cannot come out plain and say it's threat to you, they will coin their word. You as an Igbo man, you will not understand the reason why they're saying what they're saying. You say yes, now we have to be here. We have to be here. If they are in your position, they will fight. They will go for freedom. I told you about the witness event, man. This man, this Bini guy, this is the Bini old man you're seeing here. The same thing happened to him. Had Mazen Kano had his own part of Bini as Biafra, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing today. And he also lied here. He said that Joe Vicky he wanted to give his life for Biafra. maybe in his own, maybe having fever or typhoid fever, because Joe Vicky or Joe vaccine, you have never for once been serious in life. Never. Oh, come is home at school, making money to train children, to care for your family. May be difficult. I got PK from Reverend Father or Reverend Sister, Reverend. You understand? Some of them are doing that not because they receive they are called to be a priest. No, they are doing that because it's a way of dodging responsibilities. Listen to this one, because I think I need. Just a moment. Let me bring this one.
It is now you are singing it. He said something of the millions they have donated for Nnamdi Kanu, and cannot give account of the money before he was arrested. A lot of people have been killed, kidnapped for nothing. They pay money for their hotel fees, transport.
This is the reason why, honestly, I felt that it's good. It would be nice for everybody to just pipe low. Let Fulani come and settle this matter. Bini is not exempted. Yes, now. Because the more that find Igbo, that's one thing I love about that. The only thing that gives me, you see all this riverine area. I'm not the Biafra. You call people, I'm not the Biafra. I'm not Igbo. I'm not Igbo. Igbo. Don't worry. By the time the whole thing will suffice, just to look at Benue now. Look at Benue. There's a video even today that if I bring it out now about Benue, they will shut down this platform. Instant. Body akpa nke akwa ka ewepụta na ga logo for iwuru na you see Edo, Delta, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, all these other states. So that some people say I'm Igbo, I'm not Igbo. I am not Igbo by day. At night, everything about Igbo you are doing it. In the daytime, you are no more Igbo. Oh, fine. By the time the time will start, you can make a caliphate. Or you can come around the line and yap lives idiot. You can come online and say anything you want to say. It's up to you. It's your choice. But when the going get tough, you realize that everything you said now, you cannot defend it. A lot of kidnapping is going on in Yoruba today as we speak. Is it also Igbo people? Criminality has been there, and it's not only tied on one race. Every community, every region have their own problem, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it is there. It is there. It's a matter of choice. So let me bring this one because I don't want to waste much time. Hopefully this will take me to there. Now, this is another video from the same Bini guy. This idiot I never. Now let me bring the voice out. Am I missing anything? No, I think we are good to go. Now let's go.
We are not here for shit. It is a national embarrassment for the Igbos to continue posting their ethnic group and some group of people that think they are not Igbo. Hi everyone, it's your girl Chomoji, aka Adadibo.
Shut up your mouth. This is another senseless element called Chioma. Chioma is this woman reside in Abuja. Okay, I do also come across her video often. Now, she says something here. If you hear something that you cannot comprehend, what normal people do is to ask questions. Ask question. Please, we are 70-something watching now this hour, and only 49 people have liked the video. It is highly unfair. Highly unfair. And I don't know, maybe, I think this is late hour broadcast. People that are against me and this platform are basically the one watching. I've noticed that late hour broadcast, people that my audience don't like to watch it, to give this a thumbs up. I've noticed that, and maybe I will try to avoid it, like coming live. I will have to target when people that believe in what we do when they are on air watching, because I cannot. We have spent 1 hour already. We are struggling to have 50 likes, and 70-something they are watching live. That means people that are watching the video are anti the people who don't like what we do. Maybe enemies. Basically, enemies are the one watching. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because there's no reason for us to be here. And liking video has nothing to do with your money. I'm not saying as you are liking, pay. It did not say that it's free. But people will just watch. I don't know what you are watching for them, because if you don't like what I'm saying, then why are you watching? I don't understand it. Please let me just continue though. I think I will not ask anybody to like it again, but I have to rethink about coming live when people who don't appreciate what we do are the one watching. So I need to wait until when I have my real audience to pass the information. I'm not saying everybody should like me, but at least the number of the percentage should mean a lot. Should be reasonable enough. Okay. So back to this girl. You don't know anything about what transpired or what Igbo people are saying. You only focus on what they're saying. You don't care about what other Igbo are saying. Just like today, some people like Joe Vicky pretending, lying, and deceiving people with a quote unquote as a priest. If some people like this one, upon all the voices in support of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this one picked only Joe Vicky and put it on his platform to preach that Igbos are nothing to write home about. A Bini man. Not even real Bini. Okay? His own side, I don't know your side, but I'm not going to go there. He's here sharing information that is not in favor of Igbo people, because that is what you want. You, as an Igbo man and Igbo woman, trying to sound like him simply means that you don't know what you're doing. It simply means that you are not well at all. Like, you are not representing. The word you use here, that Igbo, you are sick and tired of Igbo people forcing themselves. Do you know what that means? Forcing themselves on other people. How? I have seen videos of people from Ikwere talking to the other people that are not Ikwere, other tribe, other Ikwere people rather, telling them the importance of their origin, lecturing them their history. He is leafless in a Bible online. Maybe Gen Z, a history now. Like me, I don't know more. I don't know much about Ikwere and Igbo and all that. But from what I'm seeing on social media, it is Ndikwe and Ndekwe from their own people, not from even Igbo. Mention one Igbo man that is forcing them. The original thing is this. You cannot, like you as Chioma, you say your name is Chioma. Imagine if you married now and have 3 children. You have 3 children. And 3 of them have grown up. Then one of them wake up one morning and said, that another woman is what he felt or is what he feel comfortable to relate some personal issue with. In fact, he sees that woman as his own mother. Against your wish, you don't like, each time he comes back, he go and keep his bag in that woman's house. To him, that woman is his mother. He keep on saying it to your face that this is my mother. This is the person that I see as my mother. But you are the real biological mother. But he sees another woman as mother. Whether it's voodoo or anything, I don't know. But this is what the man did. Your child, your own son, one of your sons, he keep on telling you and telling people that I see Mama Nkechi as my mother. That's my mother. Oh no, don't call Chioma my mother. Leave Chioma. Chioma is not my mother. That she look like me. Facial structure does not make her my mother. Then that child grew up and that man grew up and got married and have his own children. All these years, this your child was telling you that you are not my mother. I see the other woman as my mother. It's not that he's saying that he's trying to act towards that. You opening your mouth to say that you are telling people that he's my biological son. Does it mean you are forcing yourself to be his mother? Because for you to say that they are forcing simply means that you have already concluded that the history is concocted, and these people that have done that are your people. You see how sense. That's why I said any argument that is beyond your knowledge, stay away. You must not talk. Content is not on everything. That, like, there's a video that is flying about how they buy 3 people. Remember, if I have to talk about it, I would have generated 4 different videos about it. That's just a fact. But you see, I'm trying. Why others are spreading it and sharing it, I have not talked about it yet. The same thing with the Brutosaurus audio. I dodge it as well. It's not because I don't see that, but not everything you have to venture into. Some things you let go. I'm not saying people that are saying that they are committing sin. No. I'm just telling you, because based on my own capacity. Yeah. Based on my own capacity. Like Ugo 247, when he resigned, and all the video that he's making and all that. Have you seen me have you seen me in any of my video to discuss about the ghost and the ghost? No, right? Not that I don't see those things, I do, but it's not my thing. Or if you want to talk to me, maybe you want to talk to me, or maybe you want to drag me, then that's a different ball game. Anybody that want to reply or talk to him, you can do the same. It's up to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? But some of us want us to talk everything you see, just talk. So Chioma here is trying to advise people on things that you don't know about. I'm happy that this our brother called Namen TV. Namen TV and some of the people from Ikwere and Norma and what is this community where the what is the name of this guy what's the name of this musician that sing that calm down, what's the name of that guy? Oh, gosh, I forgot his name. Baby, calm down. You know the song, right? What's the name of that musician? I've forgotten his name. His own tribe is in Bini, but they are Igbo in Bini. Okay? People from his own village, his own community, his own tribe, and people from Ikwere, people from Anioma, people from Rema, thank you, blessing. I forgot his name, his community name, Rema community name, all right, is Igbo in Bini. Some people have formed a forum, like a group, from all this tribe that you often hear some of them saying that they are not Igbo, they are Igbo, they are from Bini, Ibanke, God bless you. Ibanke people. So I've watched a program of Ibanke people. In fact, that's one guy that I love that guy so much. He's from Anioma, I think from Anioma. They are the one replying this wounded civilian and Yoruba Afonjas, replying them every now and then. They are moving from place to place to lecture people about their origin and where they come from. They are digging deep about their history. If you follow them, you're not gonna you will enjoy it. Chioma don't come across those videos, but he chose to, you know, she decided not to talk about our people are forcing themselves on other people, something that doesn't exist. You're making it look like that it exists. Like I told Namen TV is from Imo State. He's doing a very wonderful job. They are not forcing anybody. What they do is to narrate the story, to digest it, to explain to people this is what it is. And it's not Igbo, I have told you. This is selected people from different tribes, from different states. Those states where you have people that are claiming that they are Igbo, they are not Igbo, where they have this back and forth, we are here, we are there, we are from Medo, we are from the other. They are not the one responding to them. Who the civilian is tired of them? Okay, he's one of those that are calling them names, insulting them, and making some fools. There was a time I watched what is the name of this woman called in the super that time name have that they are what is it called? Idu. Okay, there's one lady among them from Anioma. Okay, Faith Ogara. That's her name, Faith Ogara. Faith Ogara was actually calling for people to kidnap or buy Namen. That's what he's doing, that is causing damage. Because Faith Ogara was one of those that are talking about following Masamune Kanu as if he loved Masamune Kanu and all that. But later, she said because after Idu did not work, they announced that they started corrupting their mind with Nsima. Oh, that it is about Igbo people, that kind of thing. Next thing, that they need to stop Namen TV from entering their community. That Namen TV is the one causing the problem. Whereas people from her own place have teamed up with Namen TV, digging history about where they come from, the connection, everything. And like I said, I would love to. Like he bring that guy. I'm looking for his account here. Okay, while we're listening to Chioma to play, to the hand of the enemy, listen to her.
Good morning to you all. I am here with a matter that concerns me. I schooled in Port Harcourt and I stayed among the Ikwere people. Every time I hear the Ikwere people saying, we are not Igbos. Okay,
maybe her video that I watched in Abuja, maybe she have moved to Port Harcourt. She said I stay in Port Harcourt because the video that I watched her video that she made in Abuja. That's why I said that she tried in Abuja. So she said I stay in Port Harcourt. Let me take it back again. No, go back a little bit.
Good morning to you all. I am here with a matter that concerns me. I schooled in Port Harcourt and I stayed among the Ikwere people. Every time I hear the Ikwere people saying, we are not Igbos, we are not to be associated with Igbos, we are our own community, we are our own people and our own tribe. This is not a joke because both nationally and internationally, the Ikwere people have continued to stand on their claims that they are not Igbo people. Now, this thing I'm going to tell you now, this thing I'm going to come and talk about now is in Punch newspaper. I read it yesterday from another blog, Igbo blog. I left it. Now, this morning popped up on me again because I followed them for Punch newspaper. I, Adandi Igbo, it is a national embarrassment for the Igbos to continue forcing their ethnic group on some group of people that says they are not Igbos. What is the benefit? Or is there anything more than what we know on the surface? Because if the Igbo people we continue to associate, and these people publicly always come out to say they are not this group of people, they should not be associated, then why is it? Let me read it from Punch newspaper. Let me read it and so you see. And I will explain something to you. The IPO said it was careless and insensitive for Iwayamu to be associated with such a claim that the Ikwere people in Rivers State were Igbo, describing it as false and unfound. That is a big problem because now that is viral. A lot of people are reading it. More like this ethnic group trying to impose something that Igbos, when Igbos name it. No, I've seen Obulo Port Harcourt, I see Port Harcourt with Igbocha. Obulo Port Harcourt, no Igbocha. Then I've seen Aburonji Igbocha. Then I've seen Aburonji Igbocha. That are those associated. Can you tell me why? Because why is in a national embarrassment and let down? Because that's the way it is. Because as the Igbos are now, they have the association.
I feel your pain. I understand. I know you are tired of hearing this bullshit of your people forcing other tribe to identify with them. You are tired. I feel your pain. But the problem here is this. Your people have problem. Many of your Igbo people are sick. Very sick. To rehabilitate these people, it will take years to rehabilitate these people. They are very sick. Many of your people, their brain have been damaged. Some of them don't even have common sense anymore. This is not to disrespect your people. These Igbos, you are saying that is forcing other ethnic groups like Ikwere, forcing people to identify with Igbo just because you speak similar language, forcing them. They are the people who believe in Biafra. Not all Igbo. Reasonable Igbo who don't believe in this Biafra nonsense don't have time of forcing other ethnic group to identify with Igbo. The only Igbo.
You know, the reason why I allow you to talk is not because I cannot mute you, but for you to notice something. When this lady or a woman was talking, this guy targeted where he will stop him, will stop her. There's a reason for that. Because she wanted to say something that this guy don't like. He quickly stop that and so listen, I understand your pain, your people forcing people to identify. Deep down his mind, he understands that they are all Igbos. And for Vanguard or whatever newspaper that are publishing, that publication you are talking about is expected. They did not carve them out for you to be happy. They have to maintain the principle. This is what their father did. So you expecting them to be neutral, and no, it is well designed. So if you are not able to understand the game, what is going on, you don't need to talk about it. And the idea of Igbos forcing people is because you talk too much, and that blocks your sense of reasoning. Because you should understand that nobody is forcing anybody. Yes, nobody forced anybody. It is duty of those people in their midst that understand that, look, we are being taken for granted. People are trying to, write our own history for us. That is the people that need to step up, not Igbo people. Like I told you, Namen and some people are doing a very wonderful job to make sure that things is in order. The reason is not because they are jobless. They are doing it because it's a must. Until people from those riverine areas begin to start to agitate within themselves, not when somebody from Onitsha. go to them and agitate. No, not when somebody from Imo go to them to agitate. No, it is something that them have to start, doing by themselves. And these people that I told you about have actually started doing something about it. It's just that it's unfortunate that the account that I'm searching for now. I did not prepare. I did not prepare to share something. So I'm actually looking for that brother. I think I have. Is it on my YouTube? I think it's on YouTube. But I believe I have him here. Okay, on X. I have him on X. I follow him on YouTube, but I know if going to YouTube now will take me much time. I would have shown to you platform that they are not from Anambra, they are not from Enugu, they are not from Imo, they are not from Ebonyi. These are people from Ibanke, Urobo, Anoma, Igwere you are talking about, coming together, going to Danjezen, they are only in their places, identifying who they are in mass. Who the civilians is fed up about them. He can't stand it anymore. People, even the Yorubas and the Afonjas are not happy with it. What they're not doing is they're not paying attention to people like you to say something, to react on. They will tell every community have Afonja, another weak element that will come from time to time to make some comment that will irritate you. And when you react like this, they will we have given them energy to do more. Until you learn how to bend down, calm down, follow what is going on, then you can now have the real information. Not operate whoa. And this is age mistake, like long time mistake created by forefathers, separating Igbos with some concocted reasons that doesn't make any sense to differentiate them from Igbo people. They have tried to create history for them, to undermine the fact that they are part of you. So you now trying to play along with them is shocking. And let me remind you that this group that I told you now, they also have challenges. Because I do follow them, I listen to them. But the reason I don't share it is because it will be, this Igbo man is just like what you're saying, forcing yourself on them. I can also share it. I can also, get involved somehow with some of their posts, but I don't want, so that it not be Igbos are the one forcing them to become Igbo. It is good the way they're going. You see it gradually, people will then come to realization of the real thing, the real story, not forcing anybody. It will take time. And you don't, that's why I said, there's a challenge that themselves are facing. And what are those challenges you may like to know? Some Igbo people are telling them kolo that you are not Igbo. I know it will surprise some of us. Imagine, like, I have seen Igbo people that are trying to explain their own brother that they're Igbo, have come across elderly man from Igbo land, I believe Abia or Imo, somewhere in Port Harcourt, arguing with them, telling them that you guys are not Igbo. For real, can you beat that? They are facing something like that. Are you aware? I'm just asking. Are you aware that something like that happened? Honestly, I wish I can lay hands on this guy platform now. All this while, even as I'm talking to you, I'm still searching for that platform. Okay, I follow him here. I don't know what happened, and I can't see it anymore here. I follow them. I receive. Some things are like that. When you need something, you will struggle to see it. When you need something, you will struggle to see it, and when you don't need it, everything will start coming out. I don't know why. That even a few days ago, I viewed his profile because the guy played her hair, okay, and everything about him is Igbo. Everything about him is Igbo. Oh my goodness, where will I wish I can, so that you, okay, not this one, not this one. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go back to Chioma so you can hear more from her. So you can hear more from her. Pay attention.
The Igbo that is forcing other tribe to identify with them. They are the Igbo who believe in Biafra. You have to set the record straight. You have to let the world understand.
You are trying to make those the flavor that are feeding you with information to feel that you are not against entire Igbo. Only fools will follow you. Even I think you can more at that. Happy. You are just another. You are not. I won't say you are Fonja. I think what is the word of this Fonja class in of Benin? I don't know what to call you, but you know yourself. You are talking. You are yapping nonsense. Honestly.
Because when you are saying Igbo now, really, a lot of people will be thinking you are talking about the whole Igbo, or the way I'm talking. When I say your people, many of them have lost their common sense. People will be thinking it is all Igbo. It's not really all Igbo. Not all Igbo believe in this crap, Biafra. It is the group who believe in Biafra who want to force other ethnic group. Your question is,
Anthony Omed, I see you.
What is it that
Nkem, I see you as well.
can be Igbo?
Ojus Invest, I see you.
What is the agenda? Why? Because you understand, this lady understand the effort, the force, the reason why they must be Igbo. They must identify as Igbo of what benefit. What is underneath? We know what is underneath. You don't know what is underneath, but we know what is underneath. Why they are forcing other ethnic group? It is a thing. They believe the old Star region is God gift to them. The British that divided Nigeria into three, the Eastern region. It is their personal property. Any tribe that belongs to that old Eastern region must be part of their Biafra. Or they have no choice. They must be part of their Biafra. Any tribe that belongs to that old Eastern region belongs to them.
That is very wrong.
The foolishness we are talking about. They believe it is their right to ask for freedom. They don't believe it is other people's right to say, if I want to.
This guy is very useless. You are very, very useless. You see how this is the same thing that other people like Fonjas are trying their best to do is what this Anoha is also pushing to preach. But you came late. I don't blame you. I blame senseless people like Joviki and Chioma, of course. Chioma on is out of ignorant. But Joviki book, okay, now go over. Alorana, Adorama. My people, I think I need to draw the curtain close now because I tried my best to see if I can lay hand on that channel. But believe in me, I may do something about it if I remember. Let me scan through my subscribers again and see if I can receive that. Just a moment. Just a moment. I think I may see it here, but it will take me a little while because so many people that I follow here on this account, I follow many people here because this is another where I rely on the notification from this platform for me to get some updates, both sports, news, and everything. So, but I'm trying my best to. How will I get this guy now? I always have access to his post, but now that I needed to share that with us now, the whole thing seems to be difficult. Well, if I try one more time, if I do not see it, then I will leave it. Yeah, not this one. No. Okay, let me switch to another account and see if that, because I want you to know that what I'm saying is not just talking because I want to talk. No, if you see that guy, and I have once shared his video on one of my live stream, but being that it's a live stream is something that I cannot just locate easily. I have shared his video one time. If I share that, I know some of you will be okay. This person, he's not. If some many people think that he's an Igbo guy, like he's an Igbo guy from Anoma, but he's not from Anambra. You understand what I mean by that? So it will make more sense if we could get it done. Let me try from my channel here. Maybe let me see if I'm following him from my main channel, because this two account is very, very active. Very, very active. Please, if you are just joining us, I want you to do me a favor. We did not meet our target tonight. We have 70 people watching at the moment. We did not meet our target. Well, you know, we normally set a target each time each one of our broadcasts. We always want to have at least 100 likes, but now we have not gotten to that. This is 58. Although I said I'm not gonna persuade anybody, but I noticed that some people that I know, some faces that I know are now on comment section. Please let me remind you to like the video for those that just joined, because I know some people we have some people that have been watching all this while, but they don't see what we do as something to support, which is okay. So please like the video in case if you are just joining us and maybe you do not remember. Like the video. For some of us that vow not to like it, please, no problem. Don't bother about it. Okay, let me go to my main channel and see if I can get it there. Okay, let's check here. How many people am I following here? If I think I'm following him with this platform, I guess the subscribers. Spirit Almighty. Okay. Yeah. So I follow that guy on my main platform, not on my normal account. So let me quickly flash his account on YouTube. Okay, then you will see what I'm talking about. Chioma may not know these people. I finally, I think we got it. You know, I really tried to. Let me see if I can display it now. Just a moment. So it will come up instant. Fine. On your this is the account on your screen now. Okay, this is the account. So this our brother here. This our brother here is trying, not only him alone, with his group. They are the one doing the needful in terms of this concocted story of wounded civilian. If you pay attention here, my brother, you won't regret it. You won't see any man from Anambra in their midst or Abia. They are moving even to the FM Asaba to talk about creating the awareness. And the wounded civilian don't like it at all. Is a problem. In fact, hold on, let me bring one of the video. I will just play one of the video now so that you will see. Just a moment. Just a moment. Let me.
Through the rivers of the medulla oblongata, through the olfactory lobes, to the three ossicles, down to your spine. You could not say, you can't wait till day with Anoma. This song where they sing so, the nominator for Grammy Award.
Now, This our brother here is another powerful guy. This one here is from Onichubo. This guy here is from Anioma. All of them here, they are from different places. Do you know their job? Promoting Igbo. Look at it here. Read the title. Ndi Igbo to unite at trend. Okay? They are the one promoting it, and they are doing the needful. I don't know if you are following what I'm saying, because many people don't understand. So when you hear Chioma talking about the Igbo forcing themselves, it's laughable. And do you know what? Wounded civilians are now telling people who don't know this people that they are Igbo, that this guy from Oluchubo is from Enugu, the other guy from Anoma is from Anambra, deceiving gullible ones. Once Ikwereman step up and begin to say it the way it is, they will tag him that he's not from Ikwere, that is Igbo people living in Ikwere, deceiving Ikwere people. But these are Ikwere people. I will allow you to, let me see if I can play another. This one they're in FM station. I don't think it's worth sharing. Okay, let me look for another video of them so that it will make more sense. I believe that one will make more sense. Just a moment. Which of them will I go for now? Professor Obisi will support the Igbo unification movement. Okay, let me. Ikwere people are Igbo people now. Thank you. Let me.
First signs of sciatic
just a
nerve.
moment. Let us bring to you this one. Just pay attention because I don't know how to. Just a moment.
Ikwere is Benin. Ikwere man, what is your Benin name? Ikwere there, what is your Benin name? Ikwere man, what is the name of your grandfather? Nubini. What is the culture that we share with Benin? That our origin is from Benin. They know that Ikwere is evil. They just want to divide us. Because why? Political reason. They don't shoot the vultures. Fathers lying to their children. How can you now, as an Ikwere man, look at your child that is growing now and tell him your child is from Benin? When there is no praise about Benin, when there is no history about Benin, when there is no culture you're sharing with Benin, when there is nothing at all, you can tell me that look at one thing, Ikwere and Benin, there is similarity in it. Nothing whatsoever. And you're not telling me to believe that my origin is from Benin? How? They know what they know. After they talk now, in the print.
In Ania, this person talking is not from Anambra. He's not from from Imo. He's not from Abra. You see the difference between me and like Chioma, for example. I have time to pay attention to these things. You cannot tell me that anybody are forcing anybody to. I would dig out this video like this. You hear it from yourself. And this guy you are seeing here is very, very, the owner of this platform. This guy is very, very intelligent. In fact, let me bring up his channel, please. If you don't mind, Joe, people that don't like to support their own, go and subscribe to this guy. Yes, as an Igbo man, subscribe. You can see the war that they are facing, you may not understand. Ikwere people are your brothers. Yes. Supporting them, you don't need to, add voice so that start telling them you are Igbo. No. Allow them to do it, but encourage those ones that understand the game that is involved. Read the title here. I'm not the one that put the title. Ikwere people are Igbo people. They are denying their Igbo identity because of politics. In Agenti. Because to them, if they say they're Igbo now, the same thing that's happening to you in the South will be happening to them. For them to be for their own so-called educated people that want to be in Senate or in minister, they may not have chance to be appointed. The same thing happened to Stella Damascus family. You remember Stella Damascus before the war? Their family name is Ojukwu, right? Masakano told us the story. Makajoviki na hakabat na common sense. One of the things that Masakano did is to die. Oh God, this man, honestly, it's better. Oya will crazy the kage money, kage didn't the reason of manaya the wagodi.
All them will be the puppet them. Oh, Bubuano. Ikwere is Igbo. Igbo is Ikwere. And if you look at it, how many Ikwere man they married in Igbo? 70% of Ikwere are married to the Igbos. They know. So how can you not tell me my origin is from Benin? When I have no trace from Benin, when I don't wear the bead like Oba of Benin. When was the last time Oba of Benin came here now to commiserate with us or show any form of history or trace? No,
you are hearing from the Ukraine man direct. No, this one is not kind of report.
Brothers like their origin is from Benin. How? From our kaya to our language, to our food, to our culture, to everything is Igbo.
Okay. You can see that I follow this guy. Please, I encourage you to go and subscribe to his channel. You get why, like I said. His channel's name is Spirit Almighty. You just subscribe to him and hear him now, so you know how sound the brain, you know how intelligent this guy. He's from Norma. Listen.
We all have heard what our brother from Ikwere said.
Okay.
I told these Ikwere people that their own brothers will start telling them that they are Igbo people. Our brother here asked, Ikwere men and women, what are your Benin names? In Ikwere land today, they don't bear Benin names. You will never see names like Osakpolo, Osavwane, Okwavwane, Evevwane. All those Benin names, you will never see such a thing in Ikwere land. Today, they are everywhere saying that they are not Igbo people, that they are Benin people. And then you go claim say you be Benin person, but your language not be Benin. It's very shameful. Have you ever seen an Urobo speaking community telling you that they are Ijaw people? Every Urobo speaking community identify with that name Urobo. They identify with the general Urobo people that are speaking that same language. Ikwere language is Igbo language. They are saying that they are not Igbo people, that they are Benin people. Our brother asked, what is the name of Ikwere ancestors in Benin? In Ikwere land, there is one popular ancestor called Akalaka. Akalaka have a brother called Ochichi. Ikwere people are saying that Akalaka and his brother Ochichi came from Benin. Now, we are asking Ikwere people, what is the meaning of Akalaka and Ochichi in Benin language? In Ikwere history, they will tell you that Akalaka and Ochichi are their ancestors. They will tell you that Akalaka and Ochichi migrated from Benin to their present location. Now, Ikwere people, tell us the meaning of Akalaka and Ochichi in Benin language. Up till today, Ikwere people never give us the answer to that question. Instead, they kept lying.
Now, you know, we can go on and on with this, our brother. This is just one. That's the way. You remember one day that I played one Afonja, trying to say that Igbos cannot tell them how they run their space in Yoruba land, that Igbos can never do, that Yorubas know how to build a city, that Lagos is not the only city they have built, that their lineage, in their lineage, they know how to build a town, that this is what Igbos don't know. And Igbos cannot come to their own space to tell them how to run a city because they don't know how to build a city. This guy replied that guy in a different level. I think I played that video that day. So what I'm trying to say is that you don't need to, you know, one thing about social media, in as much as I'm not saying you should go out and begin to tell the great people that they're able, no. What you need to do when you see people like this, give him a management support by subscribing to his channel. When you subscribe, that will encourage him, and that will make his video to go viral. One thing many people don't know is that I have sent the link, Madam Origin. Okay. One thing people don't know is this: the reason why they are saying they are not Igbo now, like this guy said, is all about politics. Once, remember, this is government plan, not individual. Government, owner of Nigeria, they structured it that current concern, they will use money. The same sickness that our people have, you people have it. Once you throw money in their midst, they will start misbehaving. You understand? Blood is thicker than water. Once you throw money in their midst, forget about it. How much are you going to give us so you can hold placards and go and protest that we are not able? 5,000. How many hours? Just 30 minutes. Just patrol yourself. The camera will capture you. Okay. They will collect the money and hold placards that will damage their identity for years. They won't understand. So people like this that understand the game, that knows what you need to support them. Yes. You're welcome, man. I'll mute your mic. Good evening to you.
Yes, Mazikai. That is why I'm here. How is everybody doing? I thought you were going to come out today. All the same, we have to do this job. This job is very hectic, but important.
Honestly.
I say, as Mazi Ezekuna son official, I salute you, sir. I listen to your I don't usually come live, but you know I'm everywhere. This is Madam Origin. I greet you. Well.
I see you. You're welcome.
Welcome. So, as Madam Origin, Ndibo, you know, I just feel sometimes when we look at all these problems and all these agitations and confusions all over the place, and that's why I thank you, sir. That's why I kind of, it's like, this is God. If only we can push through, all these problems will be over.
Yeah.
It boils down, just look at it. Look at what we are going through in the struggle, in the freedom fight. The government came and intentionally planted, employed, paid, sponsored, furnish people to make sure Biafra doesn't come. And these people are giving us hiccup, sleepless nights, buying their own people to fulfill the government desire. That is the same thing that is going on with Wandibo, Iwundibo. And, you know, when I look back, I feel so sorry. I feel like a little bit, not disappointed. I feel a little pity. Your name is Ndibo. That means you've been here. You are.
Yeah.
That alone should make them, you know, denounce what the government is making them to become. Ndibo simply means people that were the origins.
The ancients.
The people that were here before anybody else come in. The originals. And when somebody call you the original, you say you're fake. That is the way I see them, the people that are fighting this. A whole lot of things shows it. The tradition, the culture, and all of that. And you look at it another way. If you, let's say, for example, someone, I know of a family that both parents died and distant relation adopted them, you will see that that family will intentionally not want those children to click together. Because if they begin to click together, they'll think that they are conspiring. So there is a kind of, whether conscious or unconscious efforts to make sure that those children do not really build a home in their home. That is almost like, you look at it, it looks natural, but it is one of the things that, you know, so when someone feels they are superior to you, they find a way to debase you or reduce you.
Yeah,
that is what is going on. So that we are here, and I hope and I pray that by the time we get Biafra, all these things, all these errors will correct itself. It will kind of self-correct.
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully, yes. because if it has stayed too long, we don't know. And those
I'm
other
telling
ones,
you.
the Plateau State people, that I think is also unconscious, is an unconscious bias, because ordinarily they are not supposed to. They would know that if Biafrans get away, it's going to give them opportunity to dismantle the evil that has behooved them. So at the end of the day, we are here pushing. I thank you so much for what you bring to the table. Thank you for the beautiful opportunity for us to reminisce and diverse on different things that concern us.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much, Mom. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I appreciate it.
Did I make sense? Did I clarify anything?
Oh, always. You know, you're always on point now. You know, you're always on point. But before you go, I want you to hear this. Okay, the sound is not coming yet. Hold on. Because I want our people to understand this, what this guy is doing. He's not only, I love the way he analyzes the issue. What is, okay.
Say they are not evil.
Let's start from the beginning.
Evil people are the most confused tribe. Delta people, they will say they are not evil. Port Harcourt people, they will say they are not evil. And you will hear their names. Use, Shuku, Shirike, Obinam.
Okay, we all heard what that northern lady said. That girl you are seeing is from the north, northern Nigeria. Just see how she is mocking South Igbos that are denying that they are not Igbos. Just look at how she's mocking Anyoma people. Look at how she's mocking Ikwere people. Imagine an Ikwere person that is bearing Chukwemeka will be telling you, I'm not an Igbo person. Another person will be telling you, I'm not an Igbo person. When election comes, we're not going to feel presidency. Oh my God. You understand? But say you just be natural. They're not the baby boy. I am not Igbo. We are not Igbo. If they start to attack Igbos for not, they don't know whether you be cheap people from southeast or south. Before you can say, I be cheap people, I'm not from southeast. They don't cut your head from it.
Good, it's okay. If you want
to tell you this story, there was one that she hated Igbos because his uncle was died during the war.
Oh.
And every time she'd be hyperventilating, like, oh, and then and I'm like, now you know what, you say you're not Igbo, you don't like Igbos. Every time you carry Igbo problem, even if it doesn't concern her, she will jump in and she'll just be saying all kinds of things. I say, see now, your uncle was clear complexion. Your uncle looked like Igbo. Now they didn't say exclude him just because he looked like Igbo. Didn't that just tell you?
She's from where?
I don't want to say. She's I don't. You know how these people, if you call them, they take a clip and start hyperventilating. I don't get their energy. Yeah. It's a problem, but I pray. I that's why you look me. I'm almost like this Biafra thing, I don't become a I wake up, go and check my our mandate, make sure they breed. Hey, before I go to bed, I pray, Baba God, keep her more.
Well, I understand. But it's not like that too. I don't know why you're afraid of everything, Cha.
No, it's not like I'm afraid. It's just that, let me tell you why it is like that. It's because the Bible says, if you know the truth will set you free. And also, I realize that the one problem a lot of people are having is that there is enlightenment to the true reason and true meaning And through this freedom fight has been, contaminated so much that a lot of people don't want to associate, not because they don't need the freedom, but because there's been the bad eggs. Look at what we have. We have USB, then we have 3 others. And these 3 are working tirelessly to scuttle the dream. So that makes you almost like a minority fighting the bad guys. And it is important that you stay on and keep up with the fight, because you know what the bad guys can do. That is just the reason.
I understand. But to me, if somebody if somebody decided to, like Joe Vicky today, I don't know when you started watching us. We talked about Joe Vicky, the Fuku man, who decided to show his idiocy. I don't know. Did you watch that part?
Let me tell you this truth, please. I apologize before I say it. There is something about me. I don't know how it happens, but I feel people even without seeing them, and I know when someone is dirty, I feel it. So even in watching clips and videos, there are videos I don't even know the person, but as soon as I open it, I feel the filth and the dirt. And I'm not gonna, unless I am impressed that there is a message there. I don't. So that is how that man comes to me. So I don't even want to hear about him.
I don't watch him. I won't lie. I the time I watch him is when when Ogechi Jaka. He's trying his best to grow his platform. I understand, but it is easy. But sometimes I wonder why is he so desperate to grow his platform by fire by force by any means? Because some of the things that he's saying is just like literally what Wise is doing, like attacking somebody to attract you. It's not. I don't know why you don't. What is his own responsibilities? Does it mean that he don't have any means of survival? I don't understand, because he talked about Ebuka Obi. Sometimes you go for Ebuka Obi, sometimes you go against Ebuka Obi, back and forth, just because he wants people to come and go, that kind of thing. You can't build platform with lies. It's a matter of time. You rain and disappear like smoke. This man, why I talked about him is because I have never for once mentioned him even online and offline apart from today. And what triggered that is because of just few lines he said in that all this nonsense that he said, that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, they have contributed nothing, that they have caused more harm than good. That's literally what he was trying to say. That when he said what the kind of disadvantage and the advantage of the agitation of their presence, what is their effort, and okay, that somebody told him that they create awareness. He said, okay, awareness. That the awareness is to call our leaders intellectual. The awareness. So that goes to show that this man don't even see anything good in them. And when you consider the fact that these people that he's talking about are not free, they're behind the bar. Do you understand? So, as a priest, upon all the time you have all these years, you only find this wording now to talk about them. That means you are not only worse than Igbo politicians, you are evil in self. And honestly, with that, I was actually lying down. To be honest with you, I saw that video. I said I'm going live. I did not plan to come live today. I said today I would let it just be off. But because of that, I said, okay, let me come. I wanted to come before. I said, no, let me just leave it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But
I think what I heard you say is that there is a message in the field, and you have to. Sometimes it's like I said, some things needs to be debunked. It's like a material for education. You're not just going to that to his platform to entertain yourself or to learn anything, but you're using it to educate others. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay. That is it. Thank you so much, ma. I think I need to end it now. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me.
Sure. Thank you so much.
I know it's quite late from your end.
Yeah, like I told you, I said I sold part of my sleep, so I still have some.
Thank you so much, ma. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow, and don't forget that our prayer continues on Saturday. But
yeah, I'm sorry for those of you that have little kids. So
it's not easy.
It's not easy. Yes.
It's not easy. So sometimes, like yesterday, I plan to come live with Biafran Exodus. He told me to send the link that he's gonna join me. I was about to go on air. My baby said no. I can't. I had no other option than to pipe low until after a couple of hours. Then I have to. So that is it. Thank you so much. Good night to you, ma.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night. So please, all of you on the comment section, may God bless you for joining me tonight. See you again tomorrow. God bless all of you. Bye bye for now.